Winner, winner, two first-time winners in a row. So, yeah, just got done watching the Daytona Road Course Race, and I guess the first thing to talk about would be the first thing I mentioned there. Christopher Bell going to victory lane for the first time in his career here at the Daytona Road Course, and safe to bet that nobody had that one predicted on their little NASCAR bingo sheet. Certainly not two first-time winners in a row. I mean, McDowell last week, but I'm not going to dwell too much on that because I know I did a lot of dwelling on that in my multiple attempts to record that video last week. But the Daytona Road Course happened, and yes, Christopher Bell was able to run down. I mean, he showed he's got the road course chops. Yeah, he ran down Joey Logano. Chase Elliott, who was probably the odds-on favorite, had a little bit of a slide. Ultimately, didn't end up finishing that well in the race. I think he finished, let's see, where did he end up falling to? 21st. So after starting on the pole position, he spun out kind of off the front bumper of Denny Hamlin. Really, I think it was more of Chase Elliott wheel spinning it while trying to get it through the gears on the exit of 6, as opposed to Denny Hamlin pushing him, though it could have very easily. It's just one of them racing deals, I feel like. But yeah, so, yeah, Christopher Bell winning, Logano second. Those two put on a fantastic final stage there. Denny Hamlin third, Kurt Busch, he was the center of discussion today. At one point he was leading, hit the curbing just wrong, sent him off in the grass, and then he went on just a rampage. I mean, I think he almost wrecked Stenhouse. I think he spun Keselowski around, and he nearly spun McDowell as well. In just kind of a rapid attempt to try and get back through the field. Brad Keselowski ultimately did get back to 5th place. 6th went to Harvick. 7th and 8th going to the pair of road course ringers with AJ Allmendinger and McDowell. So McDowell back-to-back top 10s. Ryan Preece and Alex Bowman getting the other two spots inside the top 10. So definitely lots of storylines there. Ryan Preece getting another good finish. Mike McDowell being able to kind of secure the fact that, yes, he is a very good road racer, on top of just the fact that he won the plate race last week. Chris Buescher, another one of those that actually was really good at the Daytona Road Course last August. MTJ, he's been a really good road racer for years. Custer, 13th. Just kind of a solid, quiet day for him. Eric Jones, nice, solid day for him. And then Ryan Blaney, he had a few issues throughout the day. I think a bit of wheel hopping. Nothing too spectacular, though, for him. Yeah, so, really, I mean, just the whole top 15, top 20... once you get from about the top 10 on back, it was a lot of just quiet, consistent days for most of those people. And then, of course, you look down to the bottom of the list. Chastain and Reddick both crashed out. Benedetto just pulled it into the garage with significant damage, losing the entire right rear quarter panel. Kyle Busch had an accident despite being able to finish the race. He slammed the outside wall pretty hard. Austin Dillon, William Byron, Chase Briscoe all having significant issues late in the race, kind of sending them to the back of the field. Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin were able to get a pair of stage wins there, so yeah, so far this season it's been Denny Hamlin absolutely commanding the stage win element. So despite not winning any of the first two races, it's likely he'll probably be leading the points come the end of this race. For just looking at the stage points side of things, just kind of looking at some of the other guys that were notable. Dillon, I think, notably only scored a couple of stage points despite coming in as the points leader. So that's going to be a significant hit to him. Where did Austin Dillon finish anyway? Because he came in the points leader. Yeah, he was back there in 34th. So yeah, he was way back the field. So yeah, I have no doubt Denny Hamlin will probably be the points leader at the end of this race. Yeah, and Mike McDowell didn't earn any points, so very few points earned from most everybody else that was up there in points after the first race. But yeah, so crazy race, lots of action going on. Yeah, you saw the Penske cars really come to play, almost like it was a plate race at Daytona. I'm guessing after the double wreck that they had at the end of the 500, they definitely did not want to have a similar situation where they are both up front and both end up finishing way down the field because they take each other out. Allmendinger in a one-off start, though, for Colleague. Definitely was impressive to see him go and do that. Getting ready for the quote-unquote unofficial start to the season when we finally get our first non-Super Speedway oval track. Because the road course at Daytona, especially for certain drivers, like Austin Dillon, it can be a real wild card because Austin Dillon didn't get to run the Daytona race in the last summer because of COVID, and actually Larson didn't get to run it either in the fall because, of course, his poor choice of words that got him suspended from NASCAR, and ultimately he finished 30th, and he didn't even have the experience that Dillon did from having run the Rolex 24 this year. But yeah, so Elliott's gonna have to try and build back up that win streak to go for to go after Jeff Gordon's record, and I think we can pretty much wrap up this race review because despite being a race where it felt like quite a bit was happening, not much happened. But yeah, let's go through the top guys in the point standings. So for today, at least, it was. And also, apologies about not getting a video out previewing the race. I just got caught up doing other stuff this week. But yeah, BJ's goes both ways at 209. Dave Bird got a 202. Joe Schmo 177. Bobby Bird 174. Steve Dyer 107 or not 107. Sorry, 170. Darrell Clark, who I think actually forgot to put update picks, 158. Keystone Guy 148. Eric Anderson 125. Timothy B 121, and rounding out your top 10 was GL Racing with a 120 on the scoring. Again, if you guys want to join in on this, I did a video announcing that I was doing the NASCAR fantasy thing last week. So you guys can go back to that video or go down in the description of this video, assuming I remember to put it in there, the link to join. Or you can go to your NASCAR app right now, go to the fantasy section, and look up Running with the Pack for in the league section, and you can find that one out. And we'll eventually we'll start to see who kind of the top guys are in this league. So far, it looks like we've got a few guys that look like they're going to be able to get it, that are starting to piece together 2 good days in a row. The Bobby Bird, I know, did well at Daytona. Actually, the Bird's kind of swapped because Dave Bird was the one doing really well tonight, at least. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for this episode. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new so you guys never miss a race review or other NASCAR video. I do videos like this all throughout the year, and outside of that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, live stream, or whatever you guys had to do with the rest of your day. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye!